Hey, Mama. Before we jump into today's episode, I want to share something really special I'm opening right now. If you've been feeling like you're constantly holding everything together, showing up for your kids, your family, your responsibilities, but internally you feel overwhelmed, disconnected, or unsure what the next chapter of your life is supposed to look like, you might be in what I call survival mode. And so many moms are living there without even realizing it. That's why I'm opening a small outgrowing survival beta experience. It's a 4-week live experience where we're going to work through the pillars of stabilization, ownership, vision, and execution together so you can reconnect with yourself and start creating clarity for the life you actually want. This is a small group of just a few moms, so it stays personal and supportive. If this resonates with you, check the show notes or send me a message and I'll share the details. And now let's get into today's episode. Hey, Radiant Mamas. Welcome to something new here on Radiant Mom Rising. Mini episodes every other week that give you a quick inspiration, mindset shifts, and practical tips to help you thrive in both motherhood and business. These are designed to be short, powerful, and something you can fit into your busy day. Let's dive in. Hey, beautiful mama. I want to talk about something today that honestly, most of us have never even realized we've been carrying. Not because we chose it, but because it was handed to us, passed down, modeled, repeated, and we just absorbed it without question. I've been doing a lot of deep work lately, not just in my own life, but in my marriage, in my triggers, in the moments where I feel overwhelmed, reactive, or shut down. And what I've been realizing is this: so much of how we think, how we respond, what we believe about ourselves was never actually ours to begin with. It was conditioned into us from childhood, from environments where maybe emotions weren't safe, where you were told to stop crying, get over it, you're fine, don't be dramatic. Or maybe you watched the adults around you suppress everything. So, what did we learn? That feelings are inconvenient, that emotions should be pushed down, that being strong means not feeling. And now, here we are as moms trying to navigate life, relationships, business, stress, and we don't even fully understand what we're feeling half the time. Or we do feel it, but we don't know what to do with it. So we react, we shut down, we snap, or we overthink, we numb out, and then we judge ourselves for it. I've seen this show up so clearly in my own life lately, even in my relationship with Alan. There have been moments where something small happens and I can feel this wave come over me. And it's not just about that moment, it's deeper, it's old, it's something that was never fully processed, something my body remembers, even if my mind doesn't fully understand it. And before, I would have reacted or shut down or tried to fix it quickly so I didn't have to feel it. How many of you can relate to that, of feeling discomfort, like when you see your kids upset or when you see someone else upset, you want to fix it and make them feel better because it makes you uncomfortable seeing them in that state. But now I have been doing something different. I've been sitting with it. And I'm not going to lie, it is uncomfortable, like really uncomfortable. But here's what's actually happening. When we suppress emotions, they don't just disappear, they get stored in the body. Your nervous system remembers, your body keeps score. And when something in your present moment feels even slightly similar to something from your past, your body reacts like it's happening all over again. That's why your reaction sometimes feels bigger than the situation. Have you ever had that moment where you just lash out about something that, and you look back and you're like, wow, like, why did I get that mad about that? Like, it really isn't that big of a deal, but for some reason, I like overreacted because it's not just about now, it's about then too. And if we never slow down enough to feel it, to process it, to understand it, we stay stuck in the same patterns. Different day, same emotional cycle. So here's the part I want you to really hear. You are not broken. You are conditioned. And conditioning can be rewritten. This is where your power comes back, not by avoiding your feelings, but by learning how to sit with them. So I want to give you a few simple things you can start doing right away. Number one, and this is one of the biggest ones you'll know I'll talk about on this podcast, and I always express how powerful this is. I want you to pause instead of react. So the next time you feel triggered, and this is an important thing too, is starting to build your awareness about your feelings, allowing yourself to notice where it's at in your body and just feeling the things. And then I want you to, in those moments when you feel triggered, you can tell, I don't want you to fix it. Don't react immediately. Just pause, even 10 seconds, and ask yourself, what am I actually feeling right now? Not what happened, not trying to explain why you feel the way you do, but just what you feel. And then I want you to name it, to tame it. There's power in naming your emotions. I feel overwhelmed. I feel unseen. I feel rejected. Because when you name it, you create space from it. This is actually something I've even been practicing with my husband, and it's been a very powerful exercise because instead of us trying to tell each other why we feel what we feel or what something that happened that caused us to feel this way or what we think caused it, it's strictly, hey, I'm feeling a little dismissed right now. And then it's about sitting with that for each other and allowing yourselves to even learn to sit in each other's feelings to learn and grow empathy. It's very powerful and it's really helped our communication and it's helped it to not be a blame game or for you to not feel attacked, but more so of just really getting to express how you're feeling. And it's been very powerful. So again, the next step of naming it is sitting with the sensation. This is where it can be a little uncomfortable, but instead of running from that discomfort, I want you to close your eyes. Where do you feel it in your body? Is it in your chest? Is it in your stomach, throat? And just breathe into it. No fixing, no judging, just allowing. This is something most of us were never taught to do. And this one is powerful. I want you to speak to your inner child and ask yourself, when have I felt this before? And then gently say, I see you. You're safe now. I've got you. Because a lot of our reactions are younger versions of us still trying to be heard. And it is a powerful, powerful exercise when we connect with that part of us that we have suppressed for so long. That child who was dismissed, was ignored in times where she needed to feel safe and wasn't given that. And to be able to go back to her and give her that love and that attention and that security that you are safe is huge, huge. It's life-changing. This is how you take your power back, not by controlling everything around you, but by choosing how you respond to what's happening within you. This is how you break generational patterns. This is how you show up differently for your kids. This is how you become the version of you that you've always wanted to be. Not reactive, not disconnected, but grounded, aware, intentional. This work, it's deep, it's emotional, and it's life-changing. And it's actually something I'm bringing into the beta experience I'm creating for moms right now. Because this isn't just about mindset. This is about identity, nervous system, healing, real transformation. So if this resonated with you, if you felt seen in this, just message me the word reset or reach out to me, and I'd love to support you in this journey. You don't have to keep carrying what was never yours to begin with. You get to choose who you become, even if you didn't choose what shaped you. I love you, mamas, and I appreciate each and every one of you being here. Until next time, keep choosing you. Keep pausing in those moments where you feel overwhelmed, and keep loving who you are and trusting in you. I'll see you in the next episode. Much love. Thank you so much for tuning in today. I hope this episode gave you that little spark of inspiration you needed. If you loved what you heard, be sure to subscribe to the Radiant Mom Rising podcast so you never miss an episode. And if this show has made a difference for you, it would mean the world if you take a moment to leave a review. Your words not only encourage me, but they help more amazing moms like you find this message too. If you're ready to take the next step and start creating the life and business you've been dreaming of, visit marydibblecoaching.com. You can take the free quiz to discover your next step or schedule your free discovery call. Let's start turning your dreams into reality together, because you deserve to thrive, not just survive. Much love.